I'm sitting down to kind of a disaster here, but I needed to update some things in my traveler's notebook, and I thought this would be a good time just to kind of clean up and share with you some of the things that I've been loving lately and what's going on in my planner. So I am using this 2 days on one page from Creffective Paper for my daily. That's kind of been the most recent change, but I'm not using it as 2 days per page. It's been more like a day per page, and I just have not been in the mood for journaling lately. So none of these pages have journaling. It's just all basically plans, schedules, to-do lists. But I have been adding some memories in here. So I am using this Memo Shot Era MS100. This was gifted to me through Amazon, and I really like the black and white vintage look. And as you can see, they're already the perfect size. When you put them this way for like half of a standard traveler's notebook size. I also printed this one of my son's class going this direction, and I don't mind that it goes into this first column at all. So I've really been enjoying that, and yeah, I'll put a link for that in case you're interested. And this also takes pictures. I guess I can show you that too. So you can turn it on, and if you just want to print from your phone camera, it does Bluetooth. That's how I printed these pictures off. So yeah, you can just print straight from your phone if you have a photo you already like. This also prints labels, but if you can see, you can aim the camera and actually take a picture that way, and then click the print button, and of course it would print, but I don't want to print that one. So these would be really cool. Like, I can't wait to give this to my son to take around this summer and take some cool pictures himself. So that's the first thing. The other thing is, I was using for maybe a couple years this uniball Signo 0.38 in this 307 version. I have switched to another uniball Signo 0.38. This is the RT1, and I don't know what made me want to switch, but I did. So ink pen has been a little bit different lately. This is another tool that's kind of made a return. It's the slice tool. It has a porcelain blade on the end, so I use it to like cut washi down. I've been using that a ton lately. As always, my journaling card, it's getting pretty beat up from Cloth and Paper. It has a functional ruler, but this is how I make all my dash lines or solid lines in my planner. And I've been storing that back here. This is kind of an update too. I got 3 Pokemon cards with my son last weekend that kind of remind me of our family. I'm the slow bro here. I laugh about that. And anyway, I've been keeping that back here in this folder from the Travelers Company. I also have a picture of my son over this card, and then I've been keeping these sticky notes from, I think they're from Erin Condren back here. I'm gonna need that one later. That's why I kind of set that off to the side. Get those all lined up, and that's kind of a nice little storage pouch, and it does have a zipper back here, so I have checks and other important things back here. A little bit of cash. Let's see. Up front, I have my traveler's notebook guide that came with my inserts with some Post-its. I did laminate it, and I have some other pictures up here just in case I need to grab them, and it's just kind of slipped in this front cover. What else? Oh, I'll show you this little trick with the binder clip real quick and talk about my clips here. These are Ollie Block clips and they're magnetic. I use one on my weekly and then I use one on my daily. Now, what I used this clip for was I found that as my inserts and things were kind of settling into my notebook, sometimes the plastic dashboards here, which are from Creffective Paper, shift and like the back or the front end up farther out than the other. And it was driving me nuts because I like them to be like perfectly flush. So I've been using this binder clip to kind of train a couple of those dashboards, including this one back here from the Travelers Company. So I just been making sure that it's how I want it to lay and then putting this clip over. Well, maybe. Actually, I think I had it at the top is why it's not wanting to cooperate. But it just holds it in place so it can't wiggle around on the string, and it kind of trains your cover or dashboard to lay how you want it to lay. And then obviously when I'm sitting down to plan, I take that off. The other thing I've been absolutely loving is the dual tip highlighters from Erin Condren. These are in the new Bold Blooms colorway. I'll put a picture up. I did a little swatch. It's just such a beautiful colorway in my opinion, and I have been using them as they match some of my kits for things that have to get done. So this was my Monday to-do list, and I used this marigold color to highlight the things that absolutely had to be done that day. So that's another thing that I just have not been able to put down lately. And then I want to talk about stickers. I think I have downsized and organized those a little bit as well. Get this open because I'm going to be planning here in a minute. I'm going to need this and this. Okay, let's talk stickers. I have gone back to these old albums rather than the disc albums just for my on-the-go sticker system. So I thought this would also be a good time to share with you what stickers I purchase or have for this notebook. So when I leave the house, I grab this planner and these stickers. I have my Wacky Holidays from Planner Kate. All of these are from Planner Kate. I have been using these dash stickers everywhere and all of the things. Let's see if I can find an example like this to mark things off that span multiple time. I also used it here to cover the times because my times I wrote in and they didn't really align with the times on the page, which sometimes happens on a busy day. So I have those. I used these actually yesterday at work. We set up our notebooks for MTSS for 2025, and we used some of these month stickers, so that was nice. And then this first section here is really ways that I can date my inserts because I typically use undated inserts from Creffective Paper, and then I need a way to date them. So these are my favorite ways to do that. So I have just some scripts. I have the journaling style circle day of the weeks and the colors and the black and white perpetual headers. Some old script. I really like this one. It might have been the Jack font. And the new journaling style, just basic labels. And then the Gen plans, date dots in the large size and the small size. some icons, planner therapy stickers just in case. All of these I use for my medical tracking, so I ordered those in a custom. And then this next section is just newer stickers in either the new PK Earth tones or the Erin Condren Bold Blooms. She's been slowly releasing some stickers for those colorways. So I have those new ones here. I haven't really had a chance to dig into them yet and use them, but I know that I'm going to want to, so I put them in this album. And then let's talk about kits. So typically I order a few different sheets with this planner in mind. So on my week view, I have been using Hobonichi week size stickers from Planner Kate. So like all of these date flags in these boxes, they are all from the Hobonichi weeks line. Sometimes I add a little bit more decoration to the pages. Sometimes it's just ink pen, but I have found the weeks size works really well. And so I have been trying to pick up the week size stickers. So that's what you will see first for the kits. I have them in order by number for the most part. So this is kit 621, and you can see this is the kit that I've been using so far for May. So I have the Hobo Weeks sheet. I get the Hobonichi cousin stickers for this size planner. They work really well. And then the journaling kits. Sometimes I'll get this notes page shell, but this one really serves two purposes. It's a great sheet for in here, but I also use them in my Erin Condren. So for each kit here, I'll do weeks, cousin, journaling kit, extras. So I have the next May kit here. If I want to switch, kit 620, I think it's called My Garden, weeks, cousin, journaling kit, and then I got this functional sheet. Again, I'll use these in my Erin Condren. Now, the week size stickers are only available for the full kits, so 2 a month that start with KIT. When we get here to the mini kits for the month, which there are always 3 mini kits, there are no weeks stickers available for the month view. So I got just the cousin notes page shell functional sheet for kit MK623, and looks like I got the journaling sheet too. For kit 624, the same thing. I have the cousin notes page shell journaling kit, and then we're into June, so that's kind of far out, but kit 625 here, I did not order the weeks, and I left that spot here open in case I want to go back and purchase the week size kit for June. So I have the cousin, the journaling kit, and the notes page shell. I have mini kit 628. Again, I didn't get the weeks, and then we're into kit 626. And I left a space because for some reason I didn't order kit 627. And then, or was it a different one? I don't know. I left room because I was missing a kit. Anyway, then we have mini kit 627 and mini kit 629. So this is what goes with me in my bag, and I feel like that's a manageable amount of stickers. I can tell you, back in the day, like in 2015, 2016, I would take my Erin Condren planner and like 6 huge 3-ring binders to work every day. Ridiculous. So this is very manageable, portable, doesn't take up too much room, and I have what I need. So that's been the sticker situation. Let's finally open up this planner now that I have everything kind of cleaned up on my desk and put back where it needs to go, and we've talked about my favorites. We can do a little bit of weekly planning. So this is a horizontal layout, again from Creffective Paper. And usually one of the first things I do, because I like to plan ahead just a little bit, is schedule my YouTube videos. Those usually go live Monday, Thursday, Saturday. So I have Monday's video ready and Thursdays. And then this little post-it is all of the videos that I have filmed, edited, and uploaded, and they just need scheduled. And sometimes based on like the flow of things and just what I'm using, certain videos will make better sense on certain days. So if I look at these, like these weekly plan with me's, I don't want them to get too old, right? I don't want to film like week 18 and then post it on week 27. So I already have a week 18 plan with me on Monday and a day designer. I think I'll go ahead and do the week 19 plan with me just so they don't get too outdated. Because when I post this, it will already be the week of end 20. And 18 and 19 are scheduled. All right, so that's just my little note here, and I'll put it back here so I don't lose it. All right, as far as plans go, I already have down the week number and those Hobonichi Weeks Day of the Week stickers. I can do my habit tracker, which are always sort of the same thing. Kitchen, beds, and I like to post or keep track of planner cake content. And I messed up and put that twice this last week. And then PK shares. And then I am on the design team, not the design team, the affiliate team for Creffective Paper. And I like to just keep track of when I'm posting for that. Okay, as far as to-do list, I'm gonna flip over here and look at what I didn't get done. All of this stuff got done. So I need to do, looks like 3 things carrying over here. And then there are some things obviously that weren't due this week that are going to be due for the week of the 13th. I do need to register for convention for our sorority. And then we have a field day the next week, and I need to get all the supplies ready this week. And I think that's all I can think of for to-dos. And then we're gonna plan out some scheduled things or appointments up here. Get my Hobo Week size stickers out. Monday is my mom's birthday, so we definitely don't want to forget that. We'll use one of these little pink labels. And I only use stickers on sort of larger events, or else those tiny boxes would get cluttered pretty quickly. I guess I could use the to-do sticker off of here for down here. Set those back to the side, and we will check the master calendar, which is my monthly, for anything else that needs to happen. So it looks like I have a PTO meeting on Tuesday. Bridgerton starts on Thursday. see, do we have any other? Yeah, let's do a little star next to Bridgerton. And then let's look back. I have the memory of a flea. So sometimes I do a lot of flipping for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we have a Yukon, our Yukon's getting detailed, and we have a rodeo on Saturday. So this will be a drop off. And then I'm just gonna put PM, rodeo. And then there are some other things that always happen every week, such as church, small group. I'm not going to put those in. They're just going to clutter up these boxes, and I'm not going to forget about them because they are very routine. All right, so that was a very quick weekly update. I feel like I'm ready to go now. I have the must-dos on here. I'm absolutely loving this horizontal, and I've just been flipping through here like really it's almost filled up, and then I don't know if I'll continue with this specific insert or if I will print off something else from creffective paper for the last 6 months of the year. Feels really good to be in one insert and just be able to flip through a completed set. Let's look at our daily pages next. So we have a few days in here. And as I am sitting here filming this, it is Saturday. So I'm gonna write in here my filming time. I do like this to be an accurate reflection of my day. So a lot of times this is the planner that I go to first. And just like now, I'm updating what we've done this morning. And obviously I have some plans here this afternoon. And as the evening happens, I'll fill in what we did. Have a little content section. And then I have a to-do section going. Not really much on the to-do list today. And then I can prep a little bit for tomorrow. Have my header down here. And then we will have small group in the morning and the sermon after that. And I want to get my content section ready. Course switch stickers here. So these weeks I use on my weeks. And then for these daily pages, a lot of times I use these Hobonichi Cousin stickers. They're just a little bit bigger. And we'll use 2 of these labels again to do a content and a to-do section. Get my ruler card out. I go 3 spaces over on this. And I just handwrite in content and to do on the labels. And then we'll fill in these sections. And since I am filming this today, put that in here. I will most likely edit that tomorrow and hopefully get it uploaded so it's all ready to go. And then of course, once it is, I'll add it to that Post-it note where I can then transfer it to the schedule. As far as a to-do list, I guess I need to add some stuff there too. So we do like a weekly reset every weekend just to get our house ready for the week. And I'm gonna list those items first. Now, in all reality, I listed them on Sunday, but those are pretty much tasks that happen kind of Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Very rarely do I knock out everything in one day, just because, I don't know, that's the way it works for us around here. Okay, so that was a little update with all my favorites, what's changed in my notebook, what inserts I'm using, a little playing with me thrown in here. So a little bit of everything for this video. I appreciate you guys being here. If you have questions about anything, let me know, and I'll see you back next time.